So good morning my friends and welcome back to this channel. My name is Angel Menendez and let's roll the intro. So now that you're back, let me tell you something. If you can leave a like in the bottom and also subs if you can. If then after the video is done you don't like it, you can unlike and unsub if you want. Is that a lot of people watch the channels and more the ones that are starting like mine, and we always forget about doing the like and everything because we live in a fast-paced type of life. So yeah, basically if you can do that to me, for me it's gonna be amazing. So making the story short, I'm in quarantine right now. It's official in Miami-Dade. Basically, they require everyone to be on their houses and not going out, which I believe is kind of like a good call, with everything that is going on, because I understand that works and stuff like that are gonna be affected and people are gonna be of course affected by it, but it's either that or the possibility of of getting sick and transmitting that to a grandpa or grandmother, and and they can die from it. Basically, people have died. That's the only thing that makes it like justifiable. Either way, with technology nowadays, there is a lot of work that you can do from your house and you can do remotely. I'm pretty sure there is a lot of good channels out there that they have like suggestions of stuff that you can do. There is also so much bad channels that they can tell you like a scam or something like that. So you have to be careful with where you are looking, and yeah, basically that's super important. But the important thing, my friends, is that that you are surviving, that you are living, and as long as you have life, as long as you are surviving, everything is gonna be good because there is always hope. So yeah, so today it's gonna be kind of like a weird vlog because since I don't have any that much to do, I don't know actually. Of course I can read a book or something like that, but that's not a bad idea actually. But basically, what I'm gonna be doing is gonna be kind of like a day on my life or something like that. I don't know what to do. Is like being close doors. For me, it's kind of like I'm a little bit claustrophobic about that, but it's it's what we have to do. It's what we have to do. So let's leave the rambling for now and let's jump into the workout that I'm gonna be doing today. Okay. So yeah, the first thing that I'm gonna be doing is it's gonna be kind of like a circuit. So let me tell you exactly what I'm gonna be doing. So the first thing is gonna be kind of like 3 sets of 8 push-ups with a burpee at the end, then 6, then 4, then 2. So I'm gonna record that so you can see it, and we're gonna have 3 sets of that. So it's gonna be kind of like this is gonna be kind of like a workout that you can do at home. Of course I have equipment and everything at my house. This whole thing took me like years to complete because I'm not a millionaire. But and this is, by the way, my living room. So I don't have a living room. It's one of the advantages of living on your on your house, that you can do whatever you want. But I actually did it on purpose because once I finished up working, I was getting like so tired before like going and starting to work out on the gym. And every time that I walked through the door, I was at that time working 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So every time that I walk through the door, it reminds me like, do workout first and then do anything else. That's it. So let's jump into a gym at it in 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's basically it. Simple, straight up to the point. Let me pause the music because I have enough right now, like telling things. Yeah, that was weird, like rapping while talking. That's crazy. So basically, simple, quick, easy, not an overkill. Basically something to, to remind your body that you're working out. Remember, on these times, let's try not to like go completely like to kill it. Remember, when you kill a workout, like, well, right now I'm like all sweaty and basically the workout was like really tough. But when you like go all in, your body has to recover. Recover takes energy and takes your body, to be able to fix whatever you break. The body has to, to spend more energy. So I'm not a scientific person, I'm not a doctor, I'm nothing, but my common sense says that if you overdo it, your body is gonna be break down, and if you catch this thing that is going on around, then I don't know if your immune system is gonna be like that well. So that's my way of thinking it. So basically what I'm trying to do is, like remember my body that, I exercise, that I work out, and do it hard, but not like to failure, not to like go crazy, not in a way that for you to be able to recover, you have to be like 2 to 3 days, waiting for that recovery to happen. So that's not the point right now. The point right now is getting healthy, surviving, putting the work, and not stop doing it. That's the thing. If you stop doing it, then that's it. End of the game. If you stop doing it, you break your habit, and that's it. That's it. For you to recover that habit, it's gonna be even more crazy because believe it or not, while you're inside the house, your way of living slows down. So once you're back out and working in the high pace that we work, it's gonna be harder for you to like get used to it again, and then to apply or your principles and all your way of life, going to the gym and doing stuff. You're gonna do it the first, second day, you're gonna like it, but trust me, gyms are gonna be packed, everything's gonna be packed, everyone's gonna be in the streets when that is allowed. So I don't know, that's the way that I think. So meanwhile, let me put a pause here. I really need to eat something. I need to take a shower first, but let me eat something and see you guys in a little bit. Let's go. Play romantic music. So before the camera dies, because I barely have battery, I think I have like only 1%. Let's do this kind of like quick, and let me show you how to assemble, your taco. This has to be crispy and warm. So the first thing that you're gonna do, you're gonna put some letters. Oh, it's a spring mix in this in this case. So after that, we're gonna set it here because that's gonna be kind of like the wall of what's gonna separate your fish and the liquids from the lemon. That way you don't mess up the actual tortilla. So first of all, the lemon, don't put it on the tortilla, just put it on the fish. So you can see here. And then you can go and you can ensemble with the fish. In this case, I'm doing mahi and also swordfish, like a mix of those. So you want your tortilla to be like really crisp, that way it doesn't get soggy. And since you have the level of letters, it's gonna be it's gonna be separated and it's not gonna get soggy. So here I have some onions. The onions I like them like finely chopped and raw, so it tastes, it adds kind of like a crunch and also like a different type of taste to it. So now that the taco is assembled, let's see how it tastes. I don't know if you can hear this. This is good. Like this is good, and this is like a healthy tortilla. Oh my god. This is super important when you're cooking the meats. Let them rest. Don't take it out of the pan and start chopping it up. No, let them rest. That way it absorbs all the juices, and then you have like a juicy type of like a juicy type of meat. I don't know if you can see this, like this one for example. I don't know if the camera is gonna be focused on this, but if you like put it here, it's not focusing. Come on, Sonny. Well, basically yes, it's super juicy. So so good, and the greens, they give like a like a fresh, plus the lemon, fresh taste to the food. The key to be able to stick to a diet, to be able to stick to your program, is to don't get crazy and start eating like boiled chicken and boiled rice and freaking broccoli, unless you're competing or doing something that is super extreme. But if you're not competing and what you want to do is get in shape, you can do like super easy recipes that are tasty and that they're not gonna make you like regret what you're doing. Like for example, this here is something that is simple to do. It's just a pan. You get a piece of fish, you put salt and pepper, you put
on the pan, either no spray or you can put butter. The fish is not gonna absorb all the butter. So if you put like a little layer of butter, so it doesn't stick to the pan, and then you season well your fish with salt and pepper, you can put a sear on it, finish it up cooking, and then you have amazing tacos. Who doesn't like fish tacos? I hope we're in focus. So who doesn't like fish tacos? It's something simple and it is healthy. Like this, for example, this tortilla is a high fiber tortilla. I'm gonna put somewhere here the macros and what they are. Is high fiber, doesn't have that much carbs, and it's something that is gonna make you feel full and that you're gonna enjoy eating. So at the end of the day, it's little things like this that helps you be consistent. So just 1 second. I know a pizza or a really good burger is something that is that is tempting, but even for those things there is a lot of changes that you can do, and you can make it and be something that is healthy and that is that is tasty. Even with vegan type of meats, I eat like vegan ground beef and certain things, tofu. I love tofu. That they are like super tasty, and you can adapt and do something that is good. I'm gonna be putting the macros of all this so you can see how easy it is to do, how nutritious it is, and it's something that is gonna help you stick to your goals. Like, this doesn't look good? This looks amazing.